Guys, me and my wife are at View, and we're gonna go watch Joker 2. And the screening before us, everyone's leaving. Like, ev- everyone is leaving early. It can't be that bad, right?
We'll see.
The reviews are saying it's bad, but everyone is leaving early. What the is this? I'll let you guys know how I rated it. That's garbage. Don't waste your time. What the
Boy, his tune changed. Some people are really not feeling Joker 2, and they're not joking about it. The sequel made its box office debut and currently sits atop of the leaderboard, but that doesn't necessarily reflect people's feelings of the film. The sequel made $40 million in ticket sales. However, it cost Warner Brothers $200 million to produce it, and so that's not even enough in the first week to recoup. You have to almost make 3 times what they spent on it in order to get a profit out of the movie. Now, the movie has a 33% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Many have been complaining that they had no idea the movie would be a musical. You think about DC, you're thinking about Batman, Joker, some tie to action and adventure. Factor social media influencer Aji Borderin is here to talk about it. So why are people so ticked off about this movie?
Man, I just think that people don't like feeling like they're gonna get one thing and then they get a whole nother thing. It's like a bait and switch. So the first Joker movie was super dark, had all these different themes, and it has elements of violence, but also it had kind of the undercurrent message of like mental health and things like that. But now you have this whole other movie that's a musical. So imagine you walk in and you have one, a sequel that you think is going to follow up on the first one, and it's a completely different direction. So I think a lot of people just kind of felt misled, especially based on the first movie. And also, I don't understand, like, if studios want to make musicals, they should just say that it's a musical from the jump. Because I think there's a lot of people who do enjoy musicals who probably would have.
Sonora Harris.
Yes,
Producer
definitely Sonora.
Harris. She and people had that problem also. Even though the original Color Purple had music in it, many people saw this Color Purple as a complete musical, and the box office ended at 50 million.
Yep.
That's what they put into it. It wasn't enough to get a profit or even to look at a part 2.
And again, I think that people they feel like they're being hoodwinked by Hollywood. And I mean, it could work because you see a movie like Wonka, which was a sequel, and the first Willy Wonka had a lot of music, so maybe people kind of expected it. But that movie actually did well, and then people weren't necessarily aware that it was a musical until right before it released. So I think
you may be talking, or the public, we may be talking about more kids, more families, and so they were embracing Willy Wonka. The current one was a huge hit.
Yep. And again, but I do have one hot take, Isaiah. I have one hot take. I think that with social media, everybody gets an opinion, but I think sometimes so many opinions make it have less original opinions. So just like that, I haven't seen Joker yet. I'm gonna go see it this week, and I'm gonna report back to y'all to say if it's really as bad as it is. But I mean, when you see, if you were deciding to go see Joker and you see 30 videos on your timeline saying, "Oh, this is terrible. I would never watch this," then it makes more people more likely not to go see the movie, or to go into the movie with already having a negative perspective that might affect the way that they see the movie. So I think that social media does play a role in like getting the message out there, letting people know what's going on, but it also can make people kind of already turned off to something before they give it a chance. So I think it's a give and take with social media.
And I know initially the director of of Joker, which came back for the sequel, he said he was only doing it one time.
Yep.
And many people are speculating this is so you won't ask for another Joker.
Yes, I think one of the articles I read, it was literally saying, yes, we completed the story in the 2 movies. We don't need a third one. So maybe he didn't want to have a third one. He didn't want anybody to ask about it, and he just said, I'm gonna make a musical, and they won't ask for nothing else after this. So
and I guess many people should have realized with Lady Gaga being a singer, but she's also done dramatic roles like American Horror Story, where she played a vampire. But we need you to check, see what it's like, see if
I'll
it's
let y'all
good. We can't trust Sonora. She loves musicals, our producer.
She's been excited. She's like, I don't know why people don't like musicals.
I just don't get it. Aji, thank you for joining us here on The Fact.
Sonora, don't hate me.
She's like, you're being pulled from The Factor.
Put me on next week, please.
All righty, we want to thank you guys for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored.